But what I'm going to speak on tonight actually kind of ties into the theme. The theme seems to be love and also bullying, about how people have been bullied and people have been challenged in different ways due to bullying. And I kind of, it makes me angry knowing that some of the people here tonight have been bullied, whether it's for how they look or how they sing, what they do in their spare time, whatever. But I just want you to know that you're not alone, and Soul Point will always be here as a refuge place where you just want to come, be yourself, and you're going to be accepted wherever you go with us. And also as well, you're not alone because the Lord is with you, and as Christians we believe that Jesus is there always. Now, when we talk about God, we kind of think he's way up in the sky, he's not reachable, it's like millions of miles away and that we're never going to see him. And when you think of that, it's like, well, how does he know how I feel? How does he, when he sees me hurting, how does he know? Does he know my heart? Does he know how much my heart is breaking? Does he know that I cry on my own every night? Does he know these things that nobody else knows? And I want to tell you, yes. And Jesus came down onto the earth. That, I think everyone knows that really. Jesus was a man who came down onto the earth, and he knows everything about us. He knows us inside and out. He knows us better than anyone. And along with that, he knows our hearts, and he knows when we're hurting, and also he knows how we're feeling. And it says this in my beautiful little Bible. It's in a book in the Bible called Hebrews, and this is what it says. One of my favourite verses, and I always read this when I feel like somebody's hurt me or maybe I'm just feeling really low. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to feel sympathy for our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet he did not sin. Now, what I really want to kind of emphasise on that is that we don't have a high priest who is unable to sympathise with our weaknesses. He knows how you feel, he's been here, he's done it. His best friends betrayed him when he was being led to the cross to die. Even his best friends who told him, we're never going to leave you, we're always going to follow you, you're our number one. When he needed them most, they scattered. Have you ever had that feeling where you're there for everyone and you're doing things for everyone, and then all of a sudden you're in need and no one's there? Yeah. And you're just looking around and you're like, charming, I've been there, and it's a horrible feeling. But I just want to let you know tonight, if any of you have been subject to bullying, or maybe if somebody's hurt you, who maybe, is quite close to you, or even somebody over the internet. The internet is a cruel place. It's a good place, not a good place, but it's a good place to communicate, but it's also a trap. I just want to let you know that the Lord knows how you're feeling, and he wants you to just come to him and be like, Lord, my day has been awful. Just talk to him about it, he's listening to you. And he knows how you're feeling, and he knows, and his heart breaks when your heart breaks. It's not like he's sitting on a cloud laughing at us when we're miserable. That's not him at all. That's not his character. He wants you to take refuge in him. He wants you to abide with him. And that's in the word. He wants you to. So I just want to let you know that you're not alone if you're going through anything. And also as well, if you do want to talk, as Barbara said, if you do want to talk, don't keep it in. Talk about it. Tell someone. It's the best thing that you can do, and just know that Soul Point is always here for you as friends and family, because I kind of consider Soul Point as a family now. I think you'd agree. And yeah, if you ever need to talk to anyone, just come to us and just chill out, relax. We've got Russ, we've got Tracy, Elaine, my father. Don't talk to my father.
I did a voice here.
Well, you didn't get one.